Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you could strum through a song called 6 Years Old by Hunter Hayes. And we're going to start out on a D major chord, and when we play D major, first finger goes to the G on the 2nd fret, second finger goes to the high on the 2nd fret, and third finger goes to the B string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the D major on our intro, we're going to be going to an A major chord when we play A major. First finger goes to the D string on the 2nd fret, second finger on the G string 2nd fret, and third finger on the B string 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the A, we're going to be going to a G major chord when we play G major. First finger goes to the A on the 2nd fret, second finger on the low E string on the 3rd fret, and third finger on the high E string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the G, there's kind of almost a stop time where we kind of do a big down on the D major. Now, a lot of times with a song like this, though, to make it more interesting, I like using something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the D and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So we tried that through our intro. We'd have D, down, up, down, up, A, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, to the big B. And then from there, we'll be going into our verse part. And our verse starts on D major. And you could stay on D major, or you can make a really cool change to a D7 chord. And the way you play D7, first finger goes to the B string on the 1st fret, second finger on the G string 2nd fret, and third finger on the high E string on the 2nd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D7 chord. It sounds really nasty, and it's kind of supposed to. And that chord really helps us kind of point to our G major chord. And then we do another G major, and then we go to A major, and then another A major, and then we go back to D major, and then another D major. Kind of repeating that twice. So we tried our verse with our strum pattern. We'd have D, down, up, down, D7, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, G, down, up, down, up, A, down, up, down, up, A, down, up, down, up, B, down, up, down, up, B, down, up, down, up, D, down, up, down, D7, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, up, A, down, up, down, up, B, down, up, down, up, B, down, up, down, up, B, down, up, down, up. And then from there, we'll be going into our first chorus. And our first chorus, we start on D, and then we go to D7, and then we go to G major, and another G major, and then we go to A major, and another A major, and then we go to G major, and then we go to D major, and then we do a D, but then we go to a B minor chord, and we play B minor. I'll talk about an easy way to play this, but if you know the bar B minor, you do your first finger across the entire 2nd fret, second finger on the B string 3rd fret, third finger on the D string 4th fret, and the pinky on the G string on the 4th fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a B minor bar chord, and it sounds really, really sad. A good substitute for that is something called B minor 7, where you do the first finger on the A string 2nd, second finger on the G string 2nd, and the third finger on the high E string on the 2nd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a B minor 7. You can use that for your B. And then we go to a G major chord, and then we go to an E minor chord. We play E minor. First finger goes to the A on the 2nd fret, second finger on the D string 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And then we'd be going back to D major, and then doing almost kind of a stop on the A major. And then you'll hear this cool little bass line right after that where it picks back up. And you can play 3rd fret on the low E string, 2nd on the low E string, open on the E, and then open D. And that's kind of around a G major chord, and then kind of resolve into a D major chord. Or you could just strum through that and just kind of think about it as a G chord and a D chord. So we tried our chorus with our strum pattern. We had D, down, up, down, up, D7, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, up, A, down, up, down, up, A, down, up, down, up, G, down, down, up, B, down, down, up, D, down, down, B minor, down, up, down, up, G, down, down, or you could just kind of strum through that. G, down, up, down, up, D, down, up, down, up. And then from there, we'll be going into our next verse. Now, something else I think about adding to the song, though, is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, down, up, you're doing a bass note for the chord. So on the D, you'd have the D for the bass. On the D7, you'd have the D for the bass. On the G, you'd have the low E for the bass. And on the A major, you'd have the A for the bass. On the B minor, you'd have the A for the bass. And on the E minor, you'd have the low E for the bass. So we tried our next verse with bass notes. We'd have D with the D bass, down, up, down, D7 with D bass, G with low E bass, G with low E bass, A major with an A bass, another A with an A bass, D with a D bass, D with a D bass, D with a D bass, D7 with a D bass, G with low E bass, G with low E bass, A major with an A bass, using basses in our last chorus, we would have our D with a D bass, D7 with an A bass, G with low E bass, G with low E bass, A with an A bass, A with an A bass, G with low E bass, D with a D bass, D with a D bass, E minor with an A bass, G with low E bass, E minor with a low E bass, bass, A with an A bass, then we had to do a D with a D bass, G with low E bass, D with a D bass, A with an A bass, and kind of that big A, and then we kind of have our tag where you can even kind of do that G with an A, 2, open E, D, 4, or you can strum through that with the bass, down, up, down, up, D. That's the basics of how you get strum through 6 Years Old by Hunter Hayes. So good luck.